does it mean when Japanese clients never call you back? Find out more in today's show. Welcome back to Year 7 of the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, which we release every Monday. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, Dale Carnegie Award-winning franchise owner, master trainer, president of Dale Carnegie Tokyo Training, and 3-time best-selling author. We are bringing the show to you from our High Performance Center in Akasaka in Minato-ku, the business center of Tokyo. Why the cutting edge? We are here to win in business in Japan. Let's all be at the forefront, the cutting edge of how to flourish here in this market. This is episode number 371, the real reason your sales calls go nowhere in Japan. それでは行きましょう. So let's get going. Let's talk about one of the biggest frustrations in sales today, getting clients to actually call us back. In Japan especially, trying to reach anyone by phone can feel like chasing a ghost. You finally dial through and who picks up? Usually the lowest ranked staff, the so-called first impression makers. Trouble is, they are really trained on how to represent the company properly. Instead of being welcoming, they sound brisk, guarded, even suspicious. Like their main mission is to protect their bosses from anyone outside, especially salespeople. Now, here's the kicker. These are the very people shaping the company's first impression to the outside world. Call into your own office and test it. Chances are you will hear the same thing. If so, maybe it's time to rethink the image you are projecting. And here's another twist. In Japan's risk-averse business culture, staff on the phones almost never say their name. They don't want any risk that their words might come back to haunt them. So the tone becomes defensive, cautious, sometimes downright cold. Instead of, thank you for calling, we're delighted to hear from you, you get suspicion and distance. What happens when the person you want to reach isn't available? Rarely do you hear, would you like them to return your call? More often, you just get, they're not at their desk. That's it, full stop. The expectation is you will go away quietly. But here's a small trick I've used. Stay silent for a few seconds after they tell you the person is there. Many times, in their confusion, they blurt out, shall I take a message? Bingo! Finally, you can leave your details. Of course, whether that message ever reaches the intended person is another story. The number of callbacks? Let's just say slim to none. Why don't they call back? Oh, welcome to the age of distraction. Our clients are drowning in meetings, emails, and digital noise. Technology promised us instant connection 24/7. But really, all it has done is stuff every waking minute with tasks. You see people gliding from meeting to meeting, laptops half open like oyster shells, migrating from one conference room to another. By the time they return to their desk, their inbox is overflowing. Somewhere, maybe under a pile of papers, is that tiny scrap of notepaper with your name and phone number. To them, it looks like litter than a lead. This is why sales can feel like trying to climb a glass wall, slippery and thankless. But here's the mindset shift. Never take the lack of a callback personally. Do not psychoanalyze it. You simply don't know what's going on for them. Your job is not to sulk. Your job is keep making contact. So what do? We persist. If your call lands on voicemail, leave a message. If the gatekeeper answers again, leave another one. Then follow up with an email. Send snail mail if you must. Drop by their office if security will even let you get in without a prearranged entry pass. Whatever the method, keep showing up. And when you finally do get them live on the line, here's the golden rule. Never complain. Don't say, "Oh, I've been trying to reach you forever," or "you never return my calls." That may be how you feel, but it does nothing to move the relationship forward. Courtesy has changed in this era. Callbacks are no longer common courtesy. Times have shifted, and we need to adjust. Find out more. We come back from the break. If you want to sell more and do it more easily, do the Winning with Relationships selling course. If you can't build trust, no sale. Can't design excellent questions to understand the client's needs, no sale. Can't present the solution convincingly, no sale. Can't handle objections properly, no sale. Can't close, no sale. Master the sales process by doing the Winning with Relationships selling course now in either Japanese or English. The bestseller, Japan Sales Mastery, is the new Bible of selling in Japan. To sell to Japanese buyers, you need to create long-term partner-level trust, fully understand Japanese buyers' real needs, convince buyers with your solutions, overcome their hesitation, fear, and doubt, know how to ask for the order, ensure repeat orders. This book is the product of 30 plus years in the trenches selling in Japan. Order Japan Sales Mastery now. Welcome back. One of my friends running a big multinational here told me his younger Japanese staff actively avoid the phone. They just don't want to answer at all. That's the new age. So as sales professionals, it's on us to carry the responsibility for making contact, not on them. But what if the client flips it and says, "You keep calling too much"? This is where you need to stay calm. Don't get defensive or annoyed. Instead, apologize in a light-hearted way. Try this. "You know, you're right. I have been calling a lot, haven't I?" Then immediately add, "The reason is what we have is so valuable. I'd be neglecting my duty if I didn't at least make you aware. Whether you decide to act on it or not, that's entirely your call. My role is to simply help you expand your business if it makes sense." That kind of positioning makes you sound professional, not desperate. It reminds them your role is about value creation, not pestering. Also, gently remind them that they themselves probably expect their own sales force to be persistent when following up with clients. Do they want their salespeople to give up at the first no or lack of response? Of course not. And deep down, they respect your tenacity, even if they never say it out loud. In the end, persistence wins. Be professional, be patient, be brave. It's not about your ego. It's about doing right by the client. When you keep showing up with value, eventually the wall cracks. That's how business relationships grow in Japan, even when clients never seem to call you back. Clients not calling back is not rejection. It's a signal to persist with patience, professionalism, and a mindset of service. I hope you enjoyed today's show, and so please subscribe on YouTube. Share it with your family, friends, and colleagues. Become a regular. Hit the little bell icon to receive update notifications. Our website details are on screen now, www.dale-carnegie.cojp. It's packed with value, so certainly check it out. We try to offer as much value as possible, so you might also enjoy our other shows. In fact, we are releasing content 6 days a week. For podcast, Mondays for the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, Tuesday for the Presentations Japan series, and every second Tuesday for the Business Tatsujin no Oshie Show, Wednesdays for the Sales Japan series, Thursdays for the Leadership Japan series, and every second Thursday for the Business Pro Podcast show, Fridays for the Japan Business Mastery show, and Saturdays for Japan's top business interviews. Now you get these wherever you get your podcast. Also, every Monday we release the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. Every second Thursday we release the Business Pro Television Show, and every Friday the Japan Business Mastery Show. Saturdays, every Saturday we're releasing Japan's top business interviews. These are all on YouTube. We appreciate your support, and please let others know about it so they can benefit too. We want to make a contribution to helping people build their careers and businesses, and so please join with us in that endeavour. In episode number 372, we're talking about from Ritz-Carlton to Persona, what leaders can learn about mood making. So yoroshiku onegai itashimasu. Please join me for the next episode of the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. We are here to help you. We've only got one direction in mind for you and your business, and that is up.